Alright, so we have some actual information for the Dragon Ball Heroes campaign coming to both the global and JP version. Now, I want you guys to keep in mind, I guess I might as well bring it up here. The Heroes campaign is still not going to be coming for quite some time. You see, God Trunks dropped on November 25th, so that should be around the time frame in about a month from now that we should expect the hero units to drop. Maybe like a week earlier or something, but don't expect the heroes units to drop before mid-November, I'd say. But we are getting a little teaser of it because we did have the anniversary live stream. I believe, was it the 12th anniversary live stream? Something like that for heroes, and they did end up showing us some things in Dokkan. So we have a couple of units and awakenings we'll talk about here. So first off, the global Twitter actually did confirm this as well, so that's why I have this up. We have Hearts coming. I believe this is Super Hearts with, you know, his cube effect. Really cool fight in the superhero anime. I said superhero, but well, heroes. It's kind of superhero, but you guys get the point, right? The Super Dragon Ball Heroes anime. And, you know, I remember a lot of people talked about the Blue Goku versus Hearts fight. That looked really clean, right? So this is going to be really good. And we know that he's obviously not going to be the main... Oh, wait, his name's right there, Super Hearts. I'm dumb. But he's not going to be the main character for the Hero Celebration. If you remember last year, they showed off, like, Xenopan. So this is just going to be one of the extra units. However, I'd say he could be like, you know... Because Xenopan was technically the other unit that Dokkan awakened with Dokkan medals. So I'm assuming that it's going to be this Hearts. And then we'll talk about who could be the main unit after that. But Hearts coming in here would be really cool. And he also he's confirmed to have an active skill, where he's going to have an active skill voice. Now, the reason why I'm excited for that personally, I'm sure many of you guys are as well, you know, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, this guy is actually the same voice actor as Dio from the series JoJo's, right? So that's going to be really exciting because his voice actor is legendary. He sounds so raw, so I can't wait to really get that in game. If you look behind him, you'll see that there's actually... How do I explain it? There is the big hearts in the background, right? If you notice that. So I'm assuming that maybe his active skill makes him transform or gives him like some sort of, you know, rage mode mechanic or something like that. Because usually with arts like that, where you see where the hearts is in the background, it's some kind of like transformation or something. So we know it's going to be an active skill, and I'm very excited to see how exactly this is going to turn out. You can tell that his hair is different as well, so I'm assuming it's going to be a transformation. I haven't seen the like actual anime where, you know, when this guy came out and everything revolving around him recently, so maybe I should catch up on that so I can get a better idea. But we also have confirmation: Super Saiyan 4 Gohan, Super Saiyan 4 Bardock, this Supreme Kai Titan, and Rebel is actually all getting Dokkan Awakenings here. So I mean, if we take a look here and see what they could potentially do, let me just bring them up real quick. They're all SSRs, right? So here's you, Bardock, I think Gohan. I mean, Rebel could be really good. All they have to do is just make her, obviously, stats larger. This is actually already a good enough super attack effect. This could be a high chance still. If they make this a great chance, that'd be stupid good. Make this just guaranteed. And then she's going to be extremely nasty. She could be absurdly powerful, right? Yeah, maybe increase this more somehow. But this Rebel could be quite a very strong unit, a floating support unit with orb changing. If she has a guaranteed scouter with Dragon Ball Heroes, just in general, that will make her very good for that team. Supreme Time, she's just going to be a super powder unit. She already could put up some, like, showcase high stats, so I'll be interested to see what she does. She has this effect, massively raising defense for the turn. That could be really powerful. I mean, imagine they make this like a... And what is this, 10% right now? Yeah, what if they make it like a 15-20% chance? That wouldn't like be the most big difference ever, but it would help her out. And I don't know, what if they add defense to all these? No way they do, right? But that'd be pretty funny. Maybe give her some supporting abilities. That's all I can think of. But that's Supreme Kai time right there, brainwashed. Bardock, he's just a really big damage unit. Give him like super attack effect defense. Maybe make the HP chance a little lower. Like maybe make this 50% HP more than 70% HP more for the guaranteed crit. Give him some sort of tech. I don't know if they would give him like an additional or a dodge or something, right? Something a little more defensive. because this guy's already going to be pretty good offensively due to his guaranteed crits. So I'll be interested, but it's not every unit has to be major defense based. It just would help in the current meta that we're in, right? It's a way different time when this guy came out and compared to now. This dude is going to be really good, I feel. We just need a lot more giant power category units, so hopefully we get some during the celebration, like maybe Limit Breaker, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta or something. But this is okay, I guess. What if he stacks defense and has the damage reduction? That could be nasty. Or what they could also do is they could increase this. They could change this not only to being giant power, but also Dragon Ball Heroes, because that's kind of weird. Because like when he came out, obviously Dragon Ball Heroes team had a lot of giant power units. Like this guy came out, the Gohan obviously was there. We had the Super Saiyan 4 Vegito here. We had, you know, Cumber as well. He was out. He was like the year before. We had a couple of giant power units there, Bardock, but I think making it also Dragon Ball Heroes would help him just for that team, make him a very tanky option. And I don't know what else. I mean, he's going to be very interesting. So yeah, I mean, talking about units that we could potentially get as well, we have the Goku versus Hearts fight. Obviously, this is the Hearts based off of this card right here, more or less. So this blue Goku, getting a new blue Goku would be good. We don't really have a strong Super Saiyan blue Goku. I mean, let me bring up Goku real quick here. But if we just take a look at all the Gokus, there's just not a strong Super Saiyan blue Goku. Right? If we take a look here, they're just all kind of dead. We could even use a new Dokkan Fest. What if the next Dokkan Fest is like a blue Goku or something, right? Who knows? Like from the Tournament of Power. That could be really interesting. Hits and Jiren, obviously, they do join the fight against Hearts, along with Blue Gogeta. They all do the, you know, finishing attack here against Blue Gogeta. So I think this could really be 3 separate cards. I know a lot of people say maybe an active skill. It could potentially be where, you know, Gogeta, like, we have a Gogeta, we have a Jiren, and then Hits, right? They all do separate things. Maybe they have passives to help them work together a little bit. Like, not necessarily where they need the passive to be good, but if you're running them together on the same team, right, it could be very helpful for them to have something like that to make them kind of sync up together. Like, Gogeta, if there's a Jiren or Hit on the same rotation, he gives like 3 key 40% attacking defense to the rotation or something with these guys, right? So they can help work together. Maybe this could be a really cool active skill. I'm assuming that the main unit will be Blue Gogeta, and this could be their active skill attack. That could be really, really interesting as well. If we get this as an active skill attack, maybe even a unit super attack. But yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty clear to me that this guy will be the actual main heroes unit. A lot of people were expecting Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegito just because of how they went with the past anniversaries. And I guess it wouldn't be out of the question, but I feel like with this, it's pretty clear they want to go probably like, you know, the Hearts arc in the anime in that route. And that could be really, really good. So that would be really sick. I mean, if they're going to go with the Hearts anime route, we can get this Fusion Zamasu right here. This guy could be really sick. And he just looks really cool, this Fusion Zamasu, where he's like, you know, just all tattered up and stuff. And that could really help the, you know, Goku Black team. You know, especially if we eventually get a new leader for that team, we definitely need more help for that, you know, Goku Black kind of roster of units. If we have the LR Fusion Zamasu, this guy would obviously have a different name. I don't know what they would name him, but he'd be from Heroes, so he would definitely have a different name. It's not really like it's a tattered up, you know, Zamasu without his eye and stuff like that. I just saw someone bring up the image of this guy. This could be interesting, I guess. These guys in the banner. I mean, Kale and Caulifla, they would definitely find some way to make an excuse to bring these guys out. I feel like the devs really love Kale and Caulifla. You can definitely tell. These guys are just like, you know, just whatever. I mean, it's like they're kind of like mixture of Tuffles and Android 17 and 18. I don't know, but that was really all I could think of at the top of my head. I don't know if anyone else has. Let me check on the timeline, I guess. It's good because some people may have posted other things while on the timeline. And, okay, the Twitter actually did go ahead and post the actual tweets here. But I don't think there's anything else that anyone else has posted in terms of, like, who we can get. Yeah, I guess one extra thing to keep in mind, and we're talking about the global, and then global, specifically the global voices. Let me see. Okay, they're just talking about Super Dragon Ball Heroes, but since this guy has an active skill, Hearts doesn't actually have an English voice actor, right? So it's likely that Global might not even just have a voice, at least in the English version. I don't know what they would do, because obviously Heroes doesn't have any dub. So we'll have to see. Remember Tech Burley Global players when he came out without a voice? I have no idea what they were thinking there, but whatever. Let me know what y'all think. Heroes is very, very exciting, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.